profession of police officer is a high calling. It's only appropriate for individuals of great moral fortitude. Police officers are due enormous respect for their dedication and willingness to put their life in jeopardy for people they have never met. It is because of this that it is alarming to see the extraordinary number of police officers caught on video violating the trust of their profession. Moreover, it is astounding to hear the police officials declare what appears to the citizen observer to be a clear case of brutality is justified as standard operating procedure by the professional. In too many instances, it appears that cowardice is the preferred state resultant from such standard procedures. From the many videos I have seen, I see too little evidence that these police officers in question give any value to the life of those American citizens they are pledged to protect. To normalize the killing of unarmed Americans on the excuse that there is a policy in place that promotes such action is barbaric and cannot be allowed in any nation that would call itself civilized. That these incidents are not the rare exception is a tragedy. Michael Brown, Eric Gardner, Victor White, and so many more. I have seen the videos and watched people die at the hands of the police. While the police may have a dangerous job, this does not grant them a free hand to kill at will. The policies that allow for this need to be revised. Thereafter, the police need to be retrained so that they may become able to live up to the high ideal of being a peace officer in our communities. I provide the recommendations below as guiding principles by which new policies for ethical service to the community may be developed. What is now needed is an open debate about the duty and responsibilities of police in modern civilization. Please help to begin this discussion about a national tragedy. Police duty. The fundamental duty of the police is first to protect the public, and second, to enforce the laws of the land. Any other responsibilities are subordinate to these. Police officers accept these priorities and acknowledge that they are willing to put themselves at risk in performance of this duty. The performance of the duty of a police officer should never conflict with the rights of the citizen. Any assumption of guilt without evidence is considered a violation of the rights of the citizen. Evidence of guilt of a citizen does not remove the rights from the citizen, does not allow for the officer to act as either judge or jury. Conviction for infractions and serving of punishments is not under the purview of the police officer. When the perceived risk to the officer exceeds the risk that the officer is willing to accept in the performance of official duties, the officer must de-escalate the situation and disengage in preference to violating the rights of the citizen. Police officers are citizens and shall protect themselves from injury and threat without violating the rights of citizens. The police officer must be aware that citizens will be encountered that will not be respectful of the officer or the office. This behavior on the part of the citizen does not constitute permission to violate the citizen's rights. Under no circumstances should an individual be allowed to function as a police officer if they are found to be a coward, bully, or bigot.